Alright, back again with another video, and I just want to share with you some of the stuff that's come in the mail for the last few days. There's just not enough mail to come in to do a video, for 3 days or whatever in a row, so I put it all in one. Saturday was nothing, Monday was 2 items, and today was a few items here. We'll start off with Monday's items here, and I added a couple pictures to my photograph collection from my ABC photos here. This binder is actually getting quite full because of all the checklists and other things I've added to it. News, magazine articles, whatever you want to call it, so clippings. So unfortunately this binder, again, it's just the stickers are falling apart. As soon as I put them on there, they're just not sticking. So I don't know what to do. Don't have the right label stickers at the moment here. But I'll show you these two here. They were on Historic Images. They were very hard to find because you type in ABC After School Special and they do not show up. So you had to do some other outside kind of detective work to find those. And they're not particularly mint because, and I think they've just been passed over and passed over. But these two pictures, the ones I couldn't find, didn't have the Historic Images stickers that they usually have advertising the pictures on it. So I'm not exactly sure what happened there, how long they've been there. They might have been there forever, because anybody looking for these particular things would have to type in, some other kind of random thing, and then I won't go into it, but that's just how it is. This is the Bridge of Adam Rush here from 1974 with Lance Kerwin. I think he was in 5 different productions there, and I tried typing in Lance Kerwin and ended up getting through eBay to see what I could find, and end up with lots of, get the picture you want for the size you want, get, custom print on demand, and then descriptions that says reprint and all that fun stuff. So I had to weed through all that kind of junk there. It's great if you wanted a poster made, but I really don't know all the legalities of these types of things, are printing these different media pictures. No clue, but I want the real deal, and it's not always easy to find that. So we'll show you the back of that if I can, and it's mostly covered up by this TV Guide advertisement right here, which I put in there. 2 clippings right there, the main page and the secondary one showing the listing there. And then this one here is Melissa Sue Anderson from Little House on the Prairie, and some other actor I don't know very well. And then this one is, I think it's called Very Good Friends. And then there's the back information there again. The glue basically for those little photo releases there, buckled both of the photographs there. And then this one here has, this one's from 1977. And I probably would have had to look up Melissa Sue Anderson. I'm not exactly sure how I found that one, but I did, again, another secret type of search. And eBay is the exact same way. So I found some other ones through eBay, but again, it's looking like most of the pictures that I kind of want are anywhere between $20 and $35 or more. And that's, 3 times too much. That's why they've been on there on eBay for 10, 15 years. I mean, some of them probably have been on there for that long. So today's mail was not all that great, but I did get a couple things in here. One of them here, let's see if I can find it here. This was the last purchase. I wanted to say the last purchase of 2023, but it turned out that the PayPal information and all that went into this year, so it's essentially the first purchase of this year here, the Fall Skillery, 1975 Union District. It's not very well centered there. You can see that they got it off kilter there a little bit extra space there, and then there's no extra space right here. So unfortunately there's that one there, but it was $1 plus $1 shipping, so it's like $2.10 or something silly like that. He had some other ones, but I didn't feel like trying to do a combined shipping or whatever for all that, early in the morning, late at night, whenever you want to. So again, there's another one. That's a collection that will take me in my entire lifetime to even get anywhere close to, because again, there could be like 100 councils, and then there's all these multi-districts in those councils, and then they had like anywhere between 1 and 10 events per year, and multiply that times, and there could have been 10 or 15,000 patches. I have absolutely no earthly clue. Trying to find a checklist, there's no such thing. There isn't. And then there's other badges that are not numbered, not labeled, they just say, event, and will not have something. I just want anything with that particular date on it, whether it's correct or not. And then the next thing here was Return to Sender, Matt Beaumont. I believe this was for the Battle of the Decades project, so that's a point I will not be getting. I'm not sure where Matt Beaumont is, but it does not say No Such Street. So whatever, No Such Street, I don't know. What does it say here? Lewis. I don't know. That was the address that was given to me in Star Tiger. Supposedly it worked, so I don't know. And it says no such street. Well, I don't know. People just don't. I have, again, that's confusing me, so maybe I'll have to figure that one out if anybody knows who Matt Beaumont is or where he is. And then that was that one there. And then we have one that came in this red envelope here, and wherever it got to, the stamps didn't get canceled, so they just took a laundry marker and wiped out all the stamps, so those have no collectible value. And if you put those in your stamp book, it's frowned upon putting laundry marker stamps in your stamp book, so those have absolutely zero value there. None. But this one has taken a little while. I think it's 63. There's 58. And then 5, and that would be 63, I believe, so it's 66, so this was probably the previous rate before that. Again, I don't know how long this is, when this was sent out here, but this is none other than Roy Jefferson. I just sent out a beat-up Roy Jefferson card there. I had gotten him years and years and years ago. He has written something here. I'm not sure what it, let's see. Roy Jefferson, and if anybody knows what that says right there, Sweet Pea, I think that says Sweet Pea. I'm not sure why he's using the Sweet Pea. He didn't do that for my previous time. And then these are customs that he made. Oh, I say customs, but I think these are actual legit cards that he's printed and put some info on the back of them there. So there's the backs of those cards there. I'm sure you've seen these before. And then there are these. I'm not sure if they're hand cut or how they're printed. They're larger than a Topps card by quite a bit. All that extra white space right there, you see where that little edging is right there. They're about, so trim off this whole side border, and that's about the size of a Topps card. I think they're a little bit taller as well, just a tiny bit. So there's quite a margin of error there. But anyway, there's some other Roy Jeffersons. I don't always necessarily keep the customs that people give me. They're nice, and thank you for that, but it just, we'll see. We'll see what I want to do. Maybe he was signing Sweet Pea for somebody else, and he just went ahead and signed mine Sweet Pea. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know all of Roy Jefferson's stuff, Billy Kilmer, Jefferson, all that stuff. This is way, way, way before my time. So that's pretty much all I have today here. Nothing else going on. I have, I think, one more eBay purchase on the way here that hopefully it'll come out okay. I think there was some damage to it already, and so hopefully that won't affect it. And I really, again, I'm trying to make videos, but I've got all kinds of irons in the fire, but I just have not pulled the trigger. I just don't want to start buying a whole bunch of stuff that's going to put me on a path to some other direction here. Buy some more interesting cards that don't have any kind of thing to do with my collection, because all the cards that have been given to me or I purchased or whatever, everything has fallen out of their boxes. There's just a random Bo Jackson and a super large top loader with another Bo Jackson behind it. Those should not be in there. I don't know what that's doing there. I mean, there's another Paul Ossenmacher. There's a Ken Griffey there. Just all kinds of cards. There's another Griffey. Those need to be put away, but I don't feel like it. I don't want to get those put away because it doesn't do anything for me to put them away, because I don't have any space for them. I don't have any binder space for them. I don't have anybody that would take those cards, because I offer people cards and they say, nah, that's okay, I'm good. Or they don't even respond at all. So I don't give people care packages unless I already have their address or we've dealt prior with, because I don't want to spend my afternoon trying to figure out how to get rid of this stuff. I've just done 4 boxes of books. I started a 5th, and I think I'm on my 6th. And then all in the effort to clear some floor space, and I have cleared no floor space. None. I've just replaced books with books. So books that were elsewhere went into the shelves or the closet, and then the other books that were on the floor essentially haven't I don't know how it is. I'm not bringing anything else in. There was only one book that came in recently, and that's not even part of the equation. So that's what I'm working on currently. Unfortunately, I have to go through every single book 4 and 5 times, because I got to see if it's a duplicate, I got to see if it's a collectible book, I see if it goes with this other one, and it just, oh my gosh, it just it's never ending. And I took all these binders off the shelves to put books on the shelves, and even that didn't take anything, because they were all in a box. They just, and the shelves are in the way. So now I have to figure out where to put those shelves. They were in the hallway, then I put them in another room, and then when you come in the room, you brush your arm against those shelves. It's just not a good situation. So I'm done with the video. Thank you for watching.